Jesse, one more for you. Recommended building a team. You work in a team. So when should you look at building a team, and who should be the first person you bring on to that team?
Okay, well, I can teach you what not to do when you're starting a team. I started a team too early, and me and Sullivan have been talking about this, and we're kind of in a similar boat where, and if I'm going to be 100% honest with myself, it was ego. It was a lot of ego at the beginning of starting a team. I kind of stumbled into some success really early on, and had all this business coming in and thought that I needed to grow a team so that I could properly handle the clients. But in reality, I just needed to get more efficient in what I was doing and how I was choosing to spend my time. But I didn't. I went and hired a buddy, and then I hired another buddy, and that was an epic fail. So my team's been through a few evolutions, but I would say the first thing you need to do is take stock of yourself, let go of your ego, and make sure that you're doing as much as you can personally to be more efficient with your time and how you choose to spend it. But when you get to the point, like honestly, I think you could get to the point of doing 50 deals a year before you really need to make a hire. And your first hire should be an assistant who takes all of the non-money making activities off you. If you're not trying to set appointments, conducting appointments, or negotiating contracts, it's not making you money. So try and take all of that off your plate. You just want to be witnessing signatures. So that would be my first thing. And I know Saul has some experience with this as well, so maybe you can add to this one.
So for myself too, I started on basically on a 50-50 split with another realtor at the beginning of my career. We're just like, let's cut the cost in half and share the expenses together. But that changed when I read this book called The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. I would definitely recommend reading that book. It definitely changed my whole perception of how an actual business should be. We should all think as entrepreneurs rather than technicians or managers. Think of yourself as an entrepreneur. So, and when I did that, I structured my business. So now I have myself doing mainly listings. I'm still in production. And then I have a specialized role for buyer's agents and a specialized role for marketing team and an ISA, which is our inside sales agents. And they're basically setting up appointments for our buyer's agents or for myself. So I would definitely recommend reading that book, which we'll get into later about the top three books.
Great segue.
Okay.